Ladies and gentlemen, this contest set for one fall is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing 251 pounds, John Cena.
On June 6, 2005, in this very building in the city of St. Louis, John Cena was drafted to Monday Night Raw. It is a night that changed the direction of this program and the entire WWE forever.
Boy, you're right about that. John Cena has become maybe the most integral part of Monday Night Raw ever.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 218 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, CM Punk.
Earlier tonight, we asked the WWE Universe to join us in a poll on Twitter to see who you would like to see The Rock face at the Royal Rumble. CM Punk, Big Show, or John Cena?
Well, the results are in. And according to you, the WWE Universe, you wanted The Rock to face CM Punk at the Royal Rumble in January for the WWE Championship.
John Cena looking to make history here tonight on this 1000th episode of Monday Night Raw.
And I can't even begin to tell you how many huge matches we've had over the years, but this may be the biggest.
For the 53rd time in the history of Monday Night Raw, the WWE Championship is being defended here tonight. John Cena with a nice reversal.
Collar and elbow battling for control. Collar and elbow tie up.
Oh, the reversal by John Cena.
Of course, Money in the Bank was first introduced to the WWE by Chris Jericho back in 2005.
And Edge went on to become the first ever Mr. Money in the Bank when he won the ladder match at WrestleMania 21.
Yeah, and he then went on to capture the WWE Championship from John Cena at New Year's Revolution.
Since that time, Rob Van Dam, CM Punk, Jack Swagger, Kane, The Miz, Daniel Bryan, Alberto Del Rio, Dolph Ziggler, and of course John Cena have all gone on to become Mr. Money in the Bank.
Wow, that's an impressive list. Oh no, wait a minute, Cole, what's he gonna do here?
And he gets the shoulder up. With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will give everything they have to win here tonight.
Incoming! You know, it's only appropriate that these two men face off for the WWE Championship on this historic night.
King, it was last year in the summer of 2011 when CM Punk dropped his now famous pipe bomb. He then went on to take the WWE title from John Cena and walk out of the WWE, only to return and change the direction of this company.
Look at CM Punk here. Oh, CM Punk so confident coming into tonight. He said in an interview with wwe2k15 that he will survive tonight, that he will make history.
Think about what a victory would mean for CM Punk here tonight at Raw 1000. Think about what it would mean for him to take out the man that has become the
kick out, and you can see the frustration start to build. Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
The first time the WWE Championship ever changed hands on Monday Night Raw was in February 1997, when Psycho Sid beat Bret Hart to claim his second reign with the title.
Now, more than 15 years later, John Cena hopes to do the same thing. If he's successful, it will make him an 11-time WWE Champion.
Wow, how good is this guy doing whatever it takes to win?
Oh my gosh! And he gets leveled. He's having a serious... Whoa!
What a move!
Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that.
Uh-oh, trying to put him away.
And looking for the AA. And now the official inadvertently knocked out of the ring. Attitude adjustment to Punk.
That's it. But wait. The referee was knocked completely out of the ring. He's out on the floor.
Well, Cena had Punk out for a 3 count there. Cena should win the championship.
Cena's gonna
oh my God. Oh my God.
Cena, you gotta look out.
The Big Show. Who had a run-in with Cena last week in a spear.
Cena almost cut in half with that spear, and now...
Oh, what a KO punch! Cena's been knocked out by the Big Show.
Well, this victory's just been handed to CM Punk by the Big Show.
Yeah, but King, first he's got to get the official back in the ring. The official was knocked out of the ring. There's no referee to count the 1, 2, 3 here. Punk doing what he can to get the official back in the ring.
If Punk can get that referee back in the ring, he could end this thing right now. I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
As this historic main event rages on, one can't help but reminisce about the first ever Raw back in January 1993. The main event that night saw The Undertaker defeat Damien Demento.
I remember him.
Also, Shawn Michaels successfully defended his Intercontinental Championship against Max Moon.
Max Moon, I don't remember him, but both were certainly exciting, Cole. But my favorite part was watching Bobby Heenan continually try to sneak his way into the building. What an impact from that kick! The quick kick. Oh, geez, lights out. Uh-oh, it might be time to run. Are you kidding me? Look. Man, he almost had his head taken off there.
King John Cena had the Money in the Bank contract for just 8 days before cashing it in here tonight.
Well, you're right, Michael.
Wow, King, I didn't think we would see this. Talk about defying the odds. The roof's gonna blow off this place.
And these two guys know exactly what to expect from each other. Don't think...
And Cena drives his fist down. 5-knuckle shuffle.
Watch it. He looks fired up here. Whoa, look out. He's trying to turn this around.
CM Punk has figured out a way to take advantage right now. CM Punk had a chance and blew it.
He is slowly getting dissected.
Heads up!
Here we go. John Cena setting it up.
Incredible move by John Cena. Lateral press.
CM Punk gets the shoulder up.
Championship on the line.
John Cena with a decisive kick. As a two-time Mr. Money in the Bank, CM Punk is no stranger to this type of matchup.
You're right. In fact, CM Punk is the only superstar to win back-to-back Money in the Bank ladder matches.
He thinks he has it. And he's able to get out.
Think about all the great WWE champions who've been part of the broadcast this evening. Triple H, Shawn Michaels, The Rock, Mick Foley, The Miz, Chris Jericho.
The intensity.
Yeah, what a move! I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now. Great counter. Uh-oh, look at this. Oh! Trying to put him away.
And John Cena is your winner. John Cena looking to make history here tonight on this 1000th episode of Monday Night Raw.
And I can't even begin to tell you how many huge matches we've had over the years, but this may be the biggest.
For the 53rd time in the history of Monday Night Raw, the WWE Championship is being defended here tonight.
John Cena with the offense. And what a reversal from CM Punk.
Struggling for control. Look at these two jockey for position.
John Cena going for it.
Into the headlock.
CM Punk making a move.
Of course, Money in the Bank was first introduced to the WWE by Chris Jericho back in 2005.
And Edge went on to become the first ever Mr. Money in the Bank when he won the ladder match at WrestleMania 21.
Yeah, and he then went on to capture the WWE Championship from John Cena at New Year's Revolution.
Since that time, Rob Van Dam, CM Punk, Jack Swagger, Kane, The Miz, Daniel Bryan, Alberto Del Rio, Dolph Ziggler, and of course John Cena have all gone on to become Mr. Money in the Bank.
Wow, that's an impressive list. Do you feel it, Michael? Cena's got the momentum again. And these two guys know exactly what to expect from each other. Don't think for a minute that they're not ready tonight.
You know, they know each other so well and were involved in one of the most bitter rivalries in recent memory just last year.
You know, I was thinking, Cole, this could come down to a mistake. It may very well come down to just one wrong move. You know, it's only appropriate that these two men face off for the WWE Championship on this historic night.
King, it was last year in the summer of 2011 when CM Punk dropped his now famous pipe bomb. He then went on to take the WWE title from John Cena and walk out of the WWE, only to return and change the direction of this company.
Oh, out of nowhere!
And he's heading back inside the ring.
And what a reversal from CM Punk.
And there's the reversal.
And there's the reversal from CM Punk.
Man, that one rocked him. You know, one of the points in The Rock's career that I thought was important was when he tangled with Farouk over the leadership of the Nation of Domination. That's when we really started to see a different side of the Brahma Bull. Action outside. Oh, CM Punk so confident coming into tonight. He said in an interview with wwe2k15 that he will survive tonight, that he will make history.
Think about what a victory would mean for CM Punk here tonight at Raw 1000. Think about what it would mean for him to take out the man that has become the face of WWE for the last decade.
You're right. CM Punk could cement himself in history here tonight. Oh, it doesn't get any bigger than this.
Uh-oh, CM Punk is looking to end it. CM Punk, what a maneuver. King, did you know that John Cena was a freshman in high school? And looking for the AA. And now the official inadvertently.
If Punk can get that referee back in the ring, he could end this thing right now.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
CM Punk into the cover.
What a collision. You know, John Cena's no slouch when it comes to his ground game.
Again, Cena has this match, virtue of cashing in his Money in the Bank contract he won at the pay-per-view a couple of weeks ago.
Well, let me ask you this, Michael Cole. Do you think there's added pressure on John Cena, knowing that 100% of the Money in the Bank winners that have cashed in their contracts have become champions?
10 out of 10, but
Are we moments away from a countout?
King, John Cena had the Money in the Bank contract for just 8 days before cashing it in here tonight.
Well, you're right, Michael. Only 3 men in history have held the Money in the Bank briefcase for shorter periods of time.
Jack Swagger had it for 2 days in 2010. Kane cashed his in on the same night he won it.
CM Punk is pulling forward in this match. And that's it. He gave everything he had, but it just wasn't enough.
Cena reverses it.
Oh, he really telegraphed that one, Cole.
Oh, man, he got turned inside out.
Stay down! Stay down! Whoa!
He's measuring.
Oh, my. John Cena.
1, 2, 3.
And John Cena is your winner. John Cena looking to make history here tonight on this 1000th episode of Monday Night Raw.
And I can't even begin to tell you how many huge matches we've had over the years, but this may be the biggest.
For the 53rd time in the history of Monday Night Raw, the WWE Championship is being defended here tonight.
Uh-oh! Oh! Nobody home! The first time the WWE Championship ever changed hands on Monday Night Raw was in February 1997, when Psycho Sid beat Bret Hart to claim his second reign with the title.
Now, more than 15 years later, John Cena hopes to do the same thing. If he's successful, it will make him an 11-time WWE Champion.
He does it again. CM Punk using those versatile feet.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
This reversal there. Going all the way up.
That's a move that'll knock you out cold. Oh, man, that knee looked painful. Of course, Money in the Bank was first introduced to the WWE by Chris Jericho back in 2005.
And Edge went on to become the first ever Mr. Money in the Bank when he won the ladder match at WrestleMania 21.
Yeah, and he then went on to capture the WWE Championship from John Cena at New Year's Revolution.
Since that time, Rob Van Dam, CM Punk, Jack Swagger, Kane, The Miz, Daniel Bryan, Alberto Del Rio, Dolph Ziggler, and of course John Cena have all gone on to become Mr. Money in the Bank.
Wow, that's an impressive list. Oh, CM Punk so confident coming into tonight. He said in an interview with wwe2k15 that he will survive tonight, that he will make history.
Think about what a victory would mean for CM Punk here tonight at Raw 1000. Think about what it would mean for him to take out the man that has become the face of WWE for the last decade.
You're right. CM Punk could cement himself in history here tonight. Oh, it doesn't get any bigger than this.
And that's a stiff kick.
You know, it's hard to believe, Cole, but Monday Night Raw has been around to see some of sports entertainment's biggest concepts both come and go.
Of course, you have to include Monday Nitro, which launched in September 1995 and aired its final episode in March of 2001.
Hey, and there's also WCW Thunder, Sunday Night Heat, Raw Magazine, oh, the XFL, and the Hardcore Championship. I still wonder how I never won that title. Wasn't everybody a hardcore champion at one point?
And let's not forget two of the greatest factions in sports entertainment history.
Oh my gosh! And these two guys know exactly what to expect from each other. Don't think for a minute that they're not ready tonight.
You know, they know each other so well and were involved in one of the most bitter rivalries in recent memory just last year.
You know, I was thinking, Cole, this could come down to a mistake. It may very well come down to just one wrong move.
As a two-time Mr. Money in the Bank, CM Punk is no stranger to this type of matchup.
You're right. In fact, CM Punk is the only superstar to win back-to-back Money in the Bank ladder matches.
Attitude adjustment.
John Cena imposes his will.
And John Cena is your winner. John Cena looking to make history here tonight on this 1000th episode of Monday Night Raw.
And I can't even begin to tell you how many huge matches we've had over the years, but this may be the biggest.
For the 53rd time in the history of Monday Night Raw, the WWE Championship is being defended here tonight.
The first time the WWE Championship ever changed hands on Monday Night Raw was in February 1997, when Psycho Sid beat Bret Hart to claim his second reign with the title.
Now, more than 15 years later, John Cena hopes to do the same thing. If he's successful, it will make him an 11-time WWE Champion.
Oh, and he lands that one right to the head.
Cena channeling the emotion one more time. Nobody wants to give an inch in this.
CM Punk going for it.
Into the collar and elbow tie-up. Only one can come out ahead.
King, did you know that John Cena was a freshman in high school when Monday Night Raw premiered in 1993?
Oh my gosh. And now, 999 episodes later, he's main eventing possibly the most historic Monday Night Raw of all time.
And do you remember the first ever Monday Night Raw commentary team?
Yes, I do.
Vince McMahon, Randy Savage, and Rob Bartlett.
I'm pretty sure Rob Bartlett's performance accelerated my move to the Raw broadcast.
Going to work on the turnbuckle.
Reversal.
Oh no, did you see his neck whip back after hitting that turnbuckle?
Uh-oh. What is CM Punk going to do here? Watch it. Of course, Money in the Bank was first introduced to the WWE by Chris Jericho back in 2005.
And Edge went on to become the first ever Mr. Money in the Bank when he won the ladder match at WrestleMania 21.
Yeah, and he then went on to capture the WWE Championship from John Cena at New Year's Revolution.
Since that time, Rob Van Dam, CM Punk, Jack Swagger, Kane, The Miz, Daniel Bryan, Alberto Del Rio, Dolph Ziggler, and of course John Cena have all gone on to become Mr. Money in the Bank.
Wow, that's an impressive list. And there's the reversal from CM Punk.
He scored with that one. The sacrifice you must be willing to take to compete in the big leagues in the WWE is unreal.
Oh my! CM Punk! Oh, CM Punk so confident coming into tonight. He said in an interview with wwe2k15 that he will survive tonight, that he will make history.
And looking for the AA. And now the official inadvertently knocked.
If Punk can get that referee back in the ring, he can end this thing right now. Oh, look at the emotion. Boy, he's in a bad mood. He must have gotten up on the wrong side of the floor this morning. He's got him hooked.
Shining wizard. The head was exposed and nearly got taken off. Oh my God, all the way to the floor.
Punk turns it around.
Punk can change the outlook of a match in an instant. You know, one of the points in The Rock's career that I thought was important was when he tangled with Farouk over the leadership of the Nation of Domination. That's when we really started to see a different side of the... Oh, man, I think that cracked the ring post. And these two guys know exactly what to expect from each other. Don't think for a minute that they're not ready tonight.
You know, they know each other's...
We're up to 7. Uh-oh, John Cena may be kicking it into another gear. Oh, there it is. No, not again. You got to move quicker than that. The flow of the match has changed again. Ooh, that did it. You know, it's only appropriate that these two men face off for the WWE Championship on this historic night.
King, it was last year in the summer of 2011 when CM Punk dropped his now famous pipe bomb. He then went on to take the WWE title from John Cena and walk out of the CM Punk is rolling forward right before our eyes.
He's going to take another chance. Just look at this. You can see the results from that move.
Think about all the great WWE champions who've been part of the broadcast this evening. Triple H, Shawn Michaels, The Rock, Mick Foley, The Miz, Chris Jericho.
Hey, and don't forget about the other legends like Ralph.
Ollie and Punk and Cena sneaks from behind. He's going to the SPF tag.
He's got it locked in.
He's got him in the SPF. This could be it.
Could be. This is it. Wait a minute.
Oh, my God. The Big Show.
Big Show comes in and causes a disqualification.
Yeah, and it cost Cena the opportunity to
to cash in the contract. Big Show just hammering away now. And oh, John Cena. How does the Punk do something to stop this? Big Show punishing Cena. Punk just looking on. Oh no, not this, look out! Oh my God! Wait a minute! The Brahma Bull! The Rock! The Rock is here! And The Rock is laying the smackdown on the Big Show! It's electric! Oh! Look at this! Spinebuster! Oh, the most electrifying man in all of sports entertainment! And hey, watch out! Wait a minute! What is Punk doing? What did CM Punk just do? CM Punk just dropped The Rock! I don't get this! My goodness! And now, CM Punk, oh no, he's got The Rock up! Oh, going to sleep to the Brahma Bull! What has Punk done?
This is a tag team bout set for one fall. Introducing the participants first, standing at 7 feet tall, weighing 441 pounds, the Big Show.
King, a 7 feet tall and well over 400 pounds Big Show has to be considered the most dominant superstar in this match here tonight.
Oh, I have to agree, Cole. And come this Sunday, Big Show may very well have the championship to go along with all his dominance.
Joining him from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
This man, Daniel Bryan, has not been the same since AJ left him at the altar at Raw 1000.
Yeah, and to make matters worse, his former fiance, AJ, recently ordered Daniel Bryan to undergo a psychiatric evaluation.
And their opponents first, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 218 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, CM Punk.
CM Punk has been WWE Champion since November of last year, but despite his great success, the odds of retaining the title this Sunday at SummerSlam are not in his favor.
Well, you're right about that, because not only will he be in the ring with both Big Show and John Cena, but under triple threat rules, he doesn't even have to be involved in the decision to lose his title.
And his partner, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing 240 pounds, John Cena.
John Cena, a record 10-time WWE champion, looks to make it to an amazing 11 reigns this Sunday at SummerSlam.
Well, CM Punk has had a firm grasp on the title, but I never count John Cena out when it comes to big money matches. And this Sunday, it's as big as it gets.
Of course, this match was made earlier tonight by Raw General Manager AJ Lee after Daniel Bryan interfered in the scheduled Big Show versus CM Punk matchup.
Yeah, Daniel Bryan completely lost it earlier tonight, claiming he belonged in this Sunday's WWE Championship match at SummerSlam.
And he tried to prove it by placing CM Punk in the no-lock. With Daniel Bryan's mental state being what it was, the no-lock would probably still be cinched in if it wasn't for Big Show breaking it up.
And he tosses his opponent to the ground.
Daniel Bryan will have his hands full this Sunday at SummerSlam when he squares off against Kane.
And that match was made by our new Raw General Manager and former fiancé of Daniel Bryan, AJ Lee.
You know, the psychologist may have declared Daniel Bryan sane, but after being put in a match with Kane by your former fiancé, I wouldn't blame Daniel Bryan if he went a little batty.
And let's not forget that AJ Lee informed Daniel Bryan of his match with Kane after Bryan requested and was denied a WWE Championship match. It's no wonder Bryan acts the way he does.
And now he's back out on the apron.
Falls hard. Look at CM Punk here. Tonight's Monday Night Raw emanating from a frenzied Dallas, Texas. This crowd is electric.
So much sports entertainment history has happened in this great city, most of it just south of downtown in the famous Sportatorium.
And of course, Hall of Famers, the Von Erichs, played a large role in putting Dallas wrestling on the map. I'll never forget beating Kerry Von Erich for the Texas Heavyweight Championship in December of 1989 in this very city.
Oh, no doubt, the Von Erichs WCCW promotion gave us some of the greatest competitors of its time, like the Fabulous Freebirds, Bruiser Brody, and Rick Rude.
You know, CM Punk says that he's let people disrespect him. He says he's been smiling, shaking hands, and kissing babies, and it's gotten him nowhere.
That's what it's all about for CM Punk, respect. And he says he will no longer let people disrespect him.
You know, to be honest, Cole, I think some of this is in Punk's head. I think we all respect what he can do in the ring, as well as the great WWE Championship reign that he's had. I don't know what's going to happen here.
Earlier this year, Big Show nearly became Mr. Money in the Bank, but when the handle snapped in the briefcase, the contract ended up in John Cena's hands.
And of course, John Cena used his Money in the Bank contract to challenge CM Punk for the WWE Championship at Raw 1000.
And unlike most Money in the Bank contract holders, John Cena actually gave his opponent, CM Punk, advance warning as to when he was going to cash in.
Turned out to be a big mistake, because unlike every other superstar who has cashed in Money in the Bank, John Cena failed to capture the championship. Oh, look at this. Not the position you want to be in. Big Show looking to become a 3-time WWE champion this Sunday at SummerSlam.
And if victorious, it would mark the first time in nearly 10 years Big Show has been WWE champion.
Yeah, but in between that time, however, Big Show has been no stranger to championship reigns. He's been World Heavyweight Champion, ECW Champion, Intercontinental Champion, U.S. Champion, Tag Team Champion. That's it. He's out.
John Cena and CM Punk need to utilize their speed advantage if they're going to continue to be successful.
Look at this.
Well, Punk really taking it to the Big Show here.
Whoa!
Hey, wait a minute. Big Show with a big slam. Hey. Daniel Bryan just tagged himself in.
Big Show is hot. He was about to finish Punk off. And wait a minute. Is Big Show leaving?
Oh, I guess he says if Daniel Bryan wants to do it on his own, he can.
Big Show just standing over here watching as Daniel Bryan delivers those kicks to the chest of CM Punk. Missed it.
Oh, my God!
Both CM Punk and Daniel Bryan down, and Cena just chomping at the bit, waiting for a tag. I don't know what has happened to Daniel Bryan, but for some reason, he completely flips out every time he hears the WWE Universe chant yes!
Which results in Daniel Bryan chanting no at the WWE Universe every single time.
Yeah, I don't know if Daniel Bryan realizes it, but every time he screams, look at this. CM Punk, ooh, the running bulldog, and that may do it.
Cena walks in. Critical moment here for Punk and Bryan.
Oh, look at Punk saying, oh, now you want in, huh? Punk's not tagging.
And a shoulder tackle. Wait a minute. Who does that look like, King?
Wait a minute, is CM Punk actually mocking John Cena here? Look at this.
He's not gonna, is he?
Oh, my goodness. You can't punk me. Uh-oh.
Oh, Cena made a tag.
And now Cena.
Oh, and the high running knee. Followed up by the Bulldog.
And now John Cena mocking CM Punk. Punk saying, okay, go ahead. Take care of business yourself. I'll take my ball and go, or I'll take my championship and go home.
Go ahead, buddy. Come on, be the son, be the man. Come on.
Now with both their partners gone out of the ring, Daniel Bryan and John Cena square off. Ooh.
The kick connects.
Cena with a textbook counter.
Yeah, you know, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is, John Cena is so technically sound.
And he gets back in. And he's heading back in.
John Cena being pressed hard.
That was an impressive suplex.
Hey! John Cena going for the AA. What a move! He wasted no time going for that pin.
And Cena picks up the win.
John Cena with the victory, pinning Daniel Bryan.
Here are your winners, the team of CM Punk and John Cena.
But it is a team victory for John Cena and CM Punk.
Big Show saying, I told you so. And John Cena does it alone after CM Punk takes a walk.
Hey, wait a minute. Big Show in the ring after Cena, and look out!
Punk blasting Big Show with the title.
Well, CM Punk wanting and offering to shake hands with John Cena, but Cena wouldn't shake.
Is a triple threat match for the WWE Championship.
Feels great.
Introducing the challengers first, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing 241 pounds, John Cena.
This matchup is about respect in CM Punk's mind, and in an exclusive interview on WWE's YouTube channel, John Cena said, quote, "I wear respect as a badge of honor." CM Punk will find out what respect means here tonight.
Yeah, and he not only wears it as a badge of honor, he wears it on every one of his t-shirts, too.
Introducing at 7 feet tall, weighing 441 pounds, the Big Show.
During the SummerSlam pre-show, Big Show said there's only one threat in this triple threat match, and that's him.
Well, he may be right. Big Show has been on a mission for months. And remember, in one night a couple of weeks ago, he knocked out both John Cena and CM Punk.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing 218 pounds, he is the current WWE Champion, CM Punk.
Today marks the 274th day of CM Punk's title reign. If he lasts one more week, he'll pass the likes of John Cena, JBL, and Yokozuna.
Yeah, that's very impressive, Cole. But the key words to your statement were, if he lasts one more week.
Here we go, triple threat matchup. The first man to gain a pinfall or submission will be the WWE Champion.
And remember, the champ doesn't even have to be involved in the decision to lose his title.
CM Punk likes to hang his hat on the fact that he beat John Cena at this very event with the title on the line last year.
Yeah, but this is a completely different atmosphere here tonight with Big Show involved.
For many, Big Show is the favorite here tonight under triple threat rules, where the first man to gain a pinfall or submission will be the champion.
Wow! That dropped the giant. Look at that, Cole! Cole, Did you know that on this date back in 2001, The Rock defeated Booker T to claim the WCW Championship?
And in January, the Great One will have an opportunity to regain the WWE title when he battles whoever the champion will be at the Royal Rumble.
Big Show's in trouble. Oh, jeez. Knee to the gut. That'll take the fight out of you. John Cena with the offense. Back into the ring now. Nice reversal there. Oh, and he lands that one right to the head. Heads up. Incoming.
A sharp kick.
Big Show is no stranger to triple threat matches, and in fact, he won his first WWE Championship in a triple threat match at Survivor Series 1999.
Yeah, he beat then champion Triple H and The Rock that night.
It's amazing when you think that Big Show wasn't even originally planned to be in the WWE Championship match that night.
That's right. He filled in for Stone Cold Steve Austin, who was hit by a car outside the arena prior to the event. That could very well be the end of it right there.
What a kick that was.
What's the Big Show going to do here?
And again, another possible momentum shift in this matchup.
You oftentimes see some unlikely alliances form in triple threat matches.
Well, I think John Cena and CM Punk will undoubtedly have to join forces in order to topple the giant Big Show.
Well, given the game of one-upsmanship John Cena and CM Punk played with each other last week on Raw, I'd be surprised to see a strong union here. Cole, can you believe this is the 25th anniversary of SummerSlam?
And it's the 4th straight year it's been held right here in Hollywood, beautiful Los Angeles.
Somehow each year it gets bigger and bigger. It's now evolved into a week-long celebration.
And all week long, WWE and its superstars place a strong emphasis on community and charitable outreach.
Well, look at this. CM Punk. Oh, he's
man.
caught. He's caught.
And with one arm.
Oh, man. Punk sent over the top rope and out on the floor, and now the Big Show is going after John Cena.
King, I cannot get over how dominant the Big Show has been here tonight.
Just literally manhandling everyone in sight. No, oh, a big head cut. Cena is down. Big Show just doing, whoa! Caught again! Oh, man!
Punk came through the ropes and Big Show caught him.
Is there no stopping this giant?
Maybe up to the referee to stop this.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it. Great reversal.
He's got him hooked.
I mean, it looks like a car wreck out there.
You know, there are times when I question AJ Lee's sanity, but making this triple threat match was a stroke of genius.
I got to agree, King. AJ Lee, who became Raw General Manager at the historic 1000th episode of Raw, has really gained credibility by making this match here tonight.
Yeah, but and then she loses some of that credibility when you think about what else she did at Raw 1000. She left Daniel Bryan at the altar.
What a maneuver.
Uh-oh, what are we going to see here?
CM Punk says he let people disrespect him in the past, but claims he won't allow it anymore.
Yeah, he even came out here a couple of weeks ago and got in my face. I mean, I didn't mean to show any disrespect for CM Punk. He's the WWE Champion. You have to respect the championship.
Another superstar that commands...
Like a dart, he crashes right into those steps.
Last Monday night on Raw, CM Punk actually offered his hand to John Cena, but Cena refused to shake it.
Afterwards, CM Punk called it the ultimate sign of disrespect.
And now Punk has vowed to teach him. Oh, big Irish whip right into that security wall.
Last week on Raw, John Cena and CM Punk defeated...
A thunderous Irish whip into the barrier.
When you look at the arrogance of CM Punk, I don't knock a guy for having beliefs, but I can't stand how Punk thinks he's better than everybody else. No, not again. Oh, look at the emotion.
One number that is very telling here tonight is 293. That is the number of days since John Cena has been WWE Champion.
Well, if he doesn't get it going here soon, that number will be 294 very quickly.
But if he does manage to pull off a victory, King, it will mark John Cena's 11th WWE.
And he was just sent careening into those steel steps.
You know, CM Punk has been so concerned about respect as of late. But judging from the response he's been getting from the WWE Universe, I really don't think there's any lack of respect for CM Punk.
And they get whipped right into those steel steps. And he's forced back in the ring.
Nice reversal from the Big Show.
Yeah, man, it's crazy to see a big guy move like that. That's it. He's out. Watch it every time.
Oh, look at this.
Big Show's still just so strong, but hey, Cena off the top rope.
Leg drop to the back of the neck. Big Show's down. Can Cena and Punk take advantage?
That'll slow the Big Show down, and hey, look at this.
Oh my God! The Anaconda Vice, and now look at Cena! Cena with the STF!
Two submission holds locked on Big Show at the same time, and he's tapping.
Big Show's tapping out! But who wins?
Well, Big Show has obviously lost, but to who? Tap, tap, tap.
There's no way, King, that you can figure out which submission hold made Big Show tap out.
Well, I'm trying to talk. Cena thinks he's won this. I heard a bell.
So does Punk.
Hey, here's what happened. I heard a bell.
Oh, there's our general manager, AJ.
Maybe she can straighten this mess out. If it's possible.
A critical decision here for the general manager.
Whose side will she take? I heard a bell. No, I just want you tapped out. I heard it in the clutch. He tapped out. Do the right thing. What do you do? It's the right thing. I heard a bell. I know you two got something going on.
Listen to them! Listen to them! Let them decide! Let them decide! You want to have a tweet about it? Let them decide! Listen to them!
Restart the match.
What?
Whoa! Great decision.
Is it a great decision? Oh, it is as far as Big Show's concerned.
Oh! Double choke slam. The cover on Cena.
He got it.
And he kicks out.
Oh, my goodness. I thought Big Show had him. Big Show's had time to recuperate. This changes everything. He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
What physicality. What strength.
Oh, man, what a shot.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
Oh, my. CM Punk. Here's a cover.
Two. And a kick out of two.
He's putting those educated feet to good use. Stay down. Stay down.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
Oh, look at the emotion.
Oh, man.
That'll take the wind out of your sails. I don't get that. Why break it up this early? If I was in a match like this, I'd want my opponents to get as worn down as quickly as possible. He's in big trouble.
That'll leave a mark.
Oh, man. That is one way to bring down a giant.
This could do it. Two. this. Choke slam. Big Show's too strong.
You know, over the course of his championship reign, CM Punk has overcome the likes of Kane, Daniel Bryan, and Chris Jericho.
But I don't think he's ever had to contend with a challenge this great. Both Big Show and John Cena at the same time is nearly an unwinnable situation.
Well, CM Punk certainly has a tall hill to climb if he wants to see his 275th day of his WWE Championship reign.
And John Cena finds himself in a fight. A bigger fight than he may have even expected.
Well, I don't know about that. Cena's no fool. He knew this one wasn't going to be easy.
And he reversed it.
Good move there. And what a reversal from CM Punk.
Big Show cut down to size.
Whew, I can't believe I just saw Show go down like that. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Oh, what a knee. And he's toast. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Look at this. This could be it.
Oh, he got him. He's still not through. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Oh, look at this. Hey, wait a minute. What's he doing here?
Big Show escapes that one.
Yeah, cat-like quickness out of the world's largest athlete. Here's the line I never thought I'd say. Oh, man, right on the button. And Cena goes down. Uh-oh, now you've done it. You made Big Show mad. What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
What phenomenal agility. CM Punk is so well versed in not only striking with his hands, but his feet too.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical. That suplex was picture perfect.
Can he score the pin?
And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. Watch out.
What strength.
A move like that is bad enough when delivered by a normal man, but Big Show weighs nearly 500 pounds. Look at this.
And this has got to be it. 2, 3.
Punk retains. The championship reign continues.
And John Cena did the work, but CM Punk did what he had to do under Triple Threat rules to retain the title. Cole, I got a question. Did CM Punk do what he set out to do? Did he teach everybody about respect here tonight?
Well, I can't speak for the WWE Universe, but I don't think he earned the respect of John Cena. Though he did do the most important thing. He retained the WWE title.
I can't leave?
No!
Check my contract. I got personal days. Today's one of them.
Punk is a guy who says he's a man of the people, says he's the voice of the voiceless, but all he's been lately is an insecure dude that constantly has to tell you how good that he is.
I am the WWE champion, and I've been the WWE champion longer than you ever have been.
We are back live on Monday Night Raw. Alberto Del Rio versus John Cena. Falls count anywhere.
Hey! CM Punk's back! What happened to his personal day? And then Punk's actions hadn't been heinous enough. Look at who he leads with.
Paul Heyman.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. And I'm here tonight to pay homage to a man of such extraordinary character.
Show me respect!
That he proudly and publicly pontificates himself to be
I'm the best in the world!
a Paul Heyman guy.
You've been really, really loud these past weeks.
I am the best wrestler. I am the best talker. But I say it because I am it.
You don't even know who CM Punk is. You think because you have this, you are justified respect. No, the reason you have that and have kept it is by any means necessary, and that does not define a champion in my eyes. You are in serious jeopardy the Night of Champions of losing this.
We still have no explanation from Paul Heyman as to what his relationship is with CM Punk.
Yeah, but we do know that CM Punk is tired of all the attention in the WWE allegedly going to John Cena and The Rock, or Brock Lesnar and Triple H.
I feel lucky. I feel great. It's time to go to work.
Ladies and gentlemen, John Cena has the 4th longest combined days as WWE Champion in history.
Yeah, and tonight, in front of his hometown crowd in Boston, Cena tries to extend that number.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest set for one fall is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing 251 pounds, John Cena. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 218 pounds, he is the current WWE Champion, CM Punk.
The WWE title is nearly 50 years old. It went into effect in April 1963 with Buddy Rogers as the first champion.
Yeah, and only the greatest along the way have held the title, including names like Bruno Sammartino, Hulk Hogan, Bob Backlund, superstar Billy Graham, and of course, John Cena.
CM Punk, a 3-time world champion, 2-time WWE champion, Intercontinental champion, tag team champion, 2-time Money in the Bank winner, and Superstar of the Year.
And of course, John Cena, a record 10-time WWE champion, 2-time world champion, 3-time United States champion, 4-time tag team champion. He's won the Royal Rumble, Money in the Bank, and he's a 2-time Superstar of the Year.
It's a big fight atmosphere here tonight in Cena's hometown of Boston.
John Cena imposes his will. Everything CM Punk does, even the most subtle movements, are about getting into his opponent's head.
And you know, King, when it comes to mind games, CM Punk is definitely among the best superstars ever. I mean, right up there with Jake the Snake Roberts, Triple H, and Rowdy Roddy Piper.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Into the clinch. And here's John Cena.
Nobody wants to give an inch in this.
Here we go with John Cena.
Neither individual is going to back down here.
CM Punk going for it. Paul Heyman looking on from ringside, and again, nobody knows what his relationship with CM Punk is all about.
Well, you got to remember, in 2005, nobody wanted CM Punk here except Paul Heyman. CM Punk's a Paul Heyman guy. There's certainly some history there. Oh, mama! CM Punk cannot match strength with John Cena. I don't know how anybody could. He has to continue to use his head if he's going to get ahead of John Cena.
There's no doubt CM Punk is a great technical wrestler, and of course he claims to be the best in the world.
Well, he's held the title for 300 straight days, Cole. That might just make him the best in the world. Watch it. He looks fired up here.
He saw that one coming. Look at those eyes.
John Cena says CM Punk isn't
So close for CM Punk, but no. And here's Cena. Cena going for the AA. Going for the AA here.
Oh, but look out. CM Punk has the ropes in. What's he going to do here? Whoa, look out. Punk. Oh, out on the floor hard.
And now the key is, what does Cena do? The referee has begun the count on CM Punk. John Cena.
Uh-oh.
Cena. Cena's not going to do this.
Incoming.
And Cena
Look at Cena. Yeah, Heyman, you can't see me.
Remember back to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view in 2011? That was the night CM Punk defeated John Cena, won the WWE title, and walked out of WWE.
Oh, you're right. It was a night that changed the entire complexion of the WWE as we know it today.
It was in CM Punk's hometown of Chicago, and since then, things have really gone CM Punk's way.
What's going to happen now? And there's the reversal.
6. And he's heading back inside the ring. And it's imperative he gets back in the ring right now.
And what a reversal from CM Punk.
John Cena said this matchup tonight could be the match that defines CM Punk's existence.
It could very well be, King. It's all about the grandest championship in sports entertainment. It's also about dominance. These two superstars are competing over which is the most dominant person in the WWE.
Yeah, and for nearly a decade, the dominant person in that locker room has been John Cena. I can't think of anybody who has been on top for as long as John Cena.
But for the past 9 months, it's been all CM Punk, and a win here tonight would solidify his claim of being the WWE's top star.
There's the suplex. CM Punk is so well versed in not only striking with his hands, but his feet too.
Oh, CM Punk is at the top of his game. He's never looked better, and he's fighting for something he believes was taken from him, and that's respect. Punk doesn't understand why Cena gets 3 feature films, or why Cena gets on television shows, or why Cena gets the top spot at WrestleMania.
It's because John Cena has worked hard to earn the respect of our fans. I don't disagree that Punk also deserves respect. I just think he's going about it the wrong way.
Well, the bottom line, according to Punk, is that he believes he has earned more respect than he's getting, and that's why he's so mad. A very vocal... Oh, look at this! Punk's got Cena up! Go to sleep! Punk! That's it! Gonna put Cena away! Cena kicks out! What? How did John Cena kick out of that? A picture-perfect GTS delivered by that man, CM Punk, and somehow Cena survives. Look at Punk. Is he praying? Is he looking for some kind of divine intervention?
He can't believe it, King. Neither can I.
Boy, CM Punk is frustrated. He can't wait for Cena to get back to his feet. He wants to finish Cena off again. Here we go.
And look at the rock bottom.
The rock bottom
From Punk to Cena. And now Cena kicks out.
It's been time for Punk to finish off Cena, but it just hasn't happened.
What a counter that was. And the knuckles connect.
Oh, look at this.
Man, this has been an incredible match, King. Absolutely incredible match.
What's Cena got in mind here? Placing Punk up on that top rope. Oh, but no, Punk fighting back.
It has been so even since the beginning. Back and forth we go.
Hey,
Now
wait a minute.
Cena. Oh, man, superplex. Shoulders down. He got him. Cena got him.
What a victory for John Cena.
Here is your winner and new WWE Champion, John Cena.
A big suplex off that top rope. Punk landing right on the back of his head, and look at this. And listen to this crowd.
What a moment.
John Cena with the... Wait a minute. What is the referee doing?
Ladies and gentlemen, both competitors' shoulders were on the mat for a count of 3. This match is a draw. Therefore, still your WWE Champion, CM Punk.
You gotta be kidding me.
What? Both competitors' shoulders were down for a count of 3.
Oh!
I'm in shock. I can't believe this. CM Punk, after a draw, is still the champion.
Some men hunger for change.
CM Punk is WWE Champion!
This is the new face of the WWE.
CM Punk stole the voice of the WWE.
Some men hunger for glory.
This title is where it belongs.
And the fact that I gotta sit on the bench for a little while, quite frankly, it sucks.
Some men hunger for respect.
I command respect.
Enough! I would like nothing more than to go to Hell in a Cell to compete against you for the WWE Championship. And then I look at Ryback, all he cares about is kicking somebody's ass. CM Punk, you need to get your ass whipped. Feed me more! Feed me more!
But some men hunger for more.
CM Punk will defend the WWE Championship inside Hell in the Cell against Ryback.
Oh, man!
Ryback has shell-shocked the WWE Champion.
Hell in the Cell, the undefeated challenger versus the defiant champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest set for one fall is for...
The Cell